heck of a basketball game. Anytime you come to LSU, if this is my second time here, you know that it's going to be a very intense game. You're just with the crowd. They have one of the best crowds in the country. They're very knowledgeable. I'm very enthusiastic about their group. And coming into this game, I thought scouting, it was probably one of the harder scouts that we had for a first conference game just because they didn't have any close games. And you didn't know what they were running, what kind of rotations they were going to have. But the one thing that I came away with is that's as talented team as I've seen that we've had to go up against. And it's really hard to try to take anything away from them or take it away, but we just tried to make it as hard as possible. And, Michaela Williams was unbelievable. But I'm very proud of my kids. We came out and we executed the game plan. We did everything that we needed to do. We were tremendous on the boards. We hit shots when we needed to, and this would be a really good win for our program.
Questions? Y'all can just ask them.
Yeah, it was very intentional. And if you look at us, we're big. We're really big in a lot of different ways, and I don't think a lot of people understand how big we are, and we're long. Even with Tony's length, at the guard position, she wants to rebound, but I won't let her. Tell her to get back. But that's in her nature. Tiani's been, nursing a little ailment, with her lower leg in situations all year long. We gave her a little bit of a break. She came back as fresh today and has 16 rebounds. Clara Strack is really good on the boards. Jordan Obi, Jordan Obi's a 6'1" guard. Amelia Hassett didn't play well tonight, but she offers that too. But that was something we talked about. We needed to be bullish on the boards and make sure we got second and third chance opportunities. But we also needed to limit their second and third chance opportunities.
How did you weather the storm, Coach?
Man, it was a tsunami. You know what? And to be honest, like when they first started, they were fast and strong, and they moved it and they got it. That's one of the better passing teams that I've scouted. I know Lane was here tonight. He needs to go see if Michaela will come over and be a quarterback because, she throws that stuff on a dime. And the way that we actually watched her when we were scouting. We saw some of the passes that she threw, and we were rewinding it, and the things that she was doing, it was just unbelievable. But we did. They came out. We talked about it. I thought Asia Boone was huge. Hit a couple of threes that got us back within striking distance, and then we kind of settled down. Then I think we went on like a 13-0 run to get ourselves back in the game, and that was really good for us. And then once we got to that point, then it was basketball.
Yeah, I think just coming in, we knew it was going to be a huge part of the game, just getting the boards. I was just honestly, the focus was just toughness and just going hard. So that's my mentality, was just going to get the ball.
Sorry, if y'all don't mind, we use the mic. We have a mic holder. That's my bad.
I guess I'll ask this one for you, Tony. Just walk us through the last possession, the last shot. What did you see on that?
So coach called a play, and came off the screen. Didn't like what I saw. I saw the time running down. I was like, I gotta make a play, and we'll step back, went in, and that was it. Yeah.
I'll add to that. One of the things that the conversation, she and I are getting to be, joined at the hip and understanding each other. And as I called the play, she asked me, when do you want me to go? She said, do you want me to go and shoot it when we have enough time to get a rebound? And I said, no. And I said, it's close to the clock. And they executed perfectly. She threw it in, and I think Claire got double teamed. And as soon as she let it go, I was right on line with the basketball, and I was like, that's going in.
Coach, I know you said this was hard to game plan for, but was there something that you did see that you implemented that it worked for you? Whether it maybe attacking the newcomers or whatever?
Well, I did. I think at 2:00 in the morning the other night, I watched Kim's press conference, and she had mentioned that they had post players that had not played in the SEC before, and we do. And it is a big thing. It is a big thing. We didn't specifically game plan for it, but we knew we could have maybe an advantage with some experience. When things got a little bit tough, and so. But I think the biggest thing is we had to try and keep them off balance as much as we could. And again, like I said, Michaela and Flage, they're unbelievable, but we tried to switch up our ball screen coverages as much as we could so they weren't seeing the same thing consistently. And I don't know if it worked. We'll go back and watch film, but I thought it kind of kept them off balance a little bit, enough for us to be able to get back into the game.
Questions? Thank you all so much.
Happy New Year, guys.